Hey folks, in this video we're going to go through a bunch of loose packs that I bought at the Whatnot Card Show 7. Stay tuned. This happened while I was in Austin, Texas for a work trip. It happened on the last day of my work trip, and you know, most everybody had already gone home. I was flying out the next day. I had had dinner with some of my friends who live there, and so I was just, you know, hanging out in the hotel room by myself. Probably overspent on cards, if I'm going to be honest. Not particularly worried about it, but I think it's fun sometimes to, you know, just get a bunch of loose packs from a lot of stuff and see if you get anything cool. So for the most part, probably for all of these actually, you know, when they're doing these card shows, so this was in particular on Card Collector 2 channel. When they're doing these, they do little flash sales where like they have a bunch of packs up for sale, but for this 20 seconds or whatever, they're half price. So I bought a bunch of these at half price. It's a bunch of random stuff. So we're just going to go through it and see if we get anything cool, you know? So this looks like a retail pack, I think, of Bowman. I think we're looking probably for Cooper, probably would be the best card in this. So we have a Noel first, Raven Johnson first, Tameen Lipsy first. That's the Black Wave, I think they call it. Those are cool looking. And then Robbie Avila first. All right. This is a 2022 Bowman Chrome football pack. Let's see. First in here, not sure. Maybe Stroud? No, maybe that was the year before. I'm not sure. We'll see if we get anything good, though. Hendon Hooker first. Caleb Williams first. There we go. I don't think I own that card. We'll put that in the good pile here. Keyshawn Smith Refractor first. And Jaron Hall first. Who did he get drafted by? Vikings, was it? Can't remember. All right. So this is not usually my jam. Metal Universe is... The Champions part is just, it's not really that cool to me. However, this is the only place you can really get Michael Jordan cards. And there's a possibility to get Michael Jordan PMGs in here. So, let's just take a look. Suo Golf. I think that's base. Josh Christopher. We have some flipped cards here. Oh, everything's flipped. All right. So Zecheng Du Golf. There's a LeBron James card. I think the one behind it is a parallel. I think this Stan Smith is a parallel. Probably. And then we have a Scotty Barnes and Isaiah Todd. Metallized. Okay. So, you know, those are just long shot packs looking for something Michael Jordan. Here's a Lorcana first chapter pack. I don't know how much of this I've opened, if any. You know, so in these, you're looking for the really, what do they call them? Can't remember off the top of my head. I'll put it on the screen if I remember. Mufasa, Abu, Timon, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Simba, You Have Forgotten Me, Beast, Moana, Fishbone Quill, and this is the highest regular rarity, I think it is, for the Genie. And then our foil, I think they call them cold foil, is a Plasma Blaster. All right, Topps Chrome Tennis. I assume this was like $1 or $2, or I wouldn't have bought it. I have no idea what we're looking for. I couldn't name any current tennis players. Safarova, Kierton, Katie McNally on the refractor, and Margaret Smith Court. All right, this is last year's Prism Basketball, which coincidentally should be the last year of Prism Basketball. Cody Williams, rookie. Koulibaly. KCP on the green. And Jaden Hardy. All right, this is, I believe, a hobby mega pack. I think, not 100% sure. I'm trying to remember what all I bought. Probably have a list somewhere. What is that? EPL soccer? Just says soccer. All right, so we have Nico O'Reilly, rookie. Minwoo Kang, rookie. Estavo, Gonzo, rookie. Team badges, Boca Juniors. This is some sort of really cool looking parallel. It looks very, I don't know what you'd call it. Glitter, maybe? So it is Igor Jesus, rookie, non-numbered. Marantillo, rookie. Egeoaha, Freitas, rookie. And Milinkovic-Savic, rookie. All right, here's a regular pack of Topps Chrome. I'd really like a buyback, because the only buyback I have the entire year so far is one Aaron Judge, and that's assuming he wins it. So, Brian Reynolds, Arozarena, Blanco on the Prism Refractor, and Richard Fitz. Here's another Topps Chrome. Two refractors in this one. Vladdy, Lowe, Christian Walker refractor, Belozo, and Blanco on the sepia. I get yelled at when I say sepia. All right, these are Optic basketball from this year and have the ability to produce a downtown, so that's why I bought them. We have Pods, Dillingham, rookie, Garland on the purple, and Kelly Olynyk. Here's another Optic. All right, Jalen Johnson, Embiid on the hollow, Buzelis on the rookie, and Dylan Brooks. All right, Phoenix. This is 23-24 Phoenix. I'm honestly just buying anything 23-24 that's cheap in case I can get some more Victor Wembanyama cards. That's all. I'm sure there's case hits in here, but I don't know what they are. Trae Young, Andre Jackson on the rookie. There's a Kuzma on a maybe aqua laser type. That's very cool looking. Non-numbered. Amen Thompson on the rookie. Here's another Phoenix. Zubac, Healed, Mellow, and another one of the teal velocity, aqua teal, probably teal, Draymond Green. Here's another pack of Phoenix. All right, Eric Gordon, Taylor Hendricks rookie. Ooh, 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 something cool on the back. So we have a green Velocity, Franz Wagner. Oh, that's a nice looking card. Oh, 1 to 170. Is this a numbered Victor? Numbered Victor rookie. Woo-hoo! Look at that. So we have back-to-back green Velocity cards, right? Numbered cards. That's, man, if I see this on the shelf, I might start buying some more of it. Yeah, I don't think I have any numbered Victor rookies. And this is an insert. It's called Fade to Black. It looks pretty good with the green Velocity on it, I've got to say. I wasn't a big fan of the base, but I very much like that. Very cool. All right. Then we have a 2022 Metal Universe Champions. Also possibility to get something from Michael Jordan and or a PMG and or a Michael Jordan PMG. Merritt, Felix, Wayne Gretzky. There's a Virgil Ortiz Jr. I think that's a parallel. Danny Way, Francisco Trincao, insert, and then Ricardo Pepi, Metal Shredders. All right, so then we have this must have been super cheap because I do not like this set. Look, I got a Jaden Daniels in there. Okay, so we have Jim Kelly, Kalen Carson on the Prism Refractor, Joe Montana, and a base rookie Jaden Daniels. Not Jalen. All right, so here's a Parkhurst Champion. I think these were $1 as well. Parkhurst is generally not my thing, but why not? Shesterkin, Neighbors, Brock Nelson, Logan Mayo, Vetrano, Hellyabuck, and Tristan Yari. Oh, this is, oh, look at that. That's, 7 cards, huh? I don't know. I assume this is a retail pack. I don't think I bought many hobby packs, but, so this could have a CJ rookie in it. So we have Justin Fields, Zay Jones, Curse, Penny, Jaron Hall again on the pink rookie. Look at that, CJ rookie. Would have been great if that was on center and a silver, but that's okay. Prismatic, George Kittle. Here's a Into the Inklands, Lorcana. This one's interesting just in that I have an entire hobby box of this I haven't opened, and I don't know that it's ever going to go up in price, so I probably will just open it at some point. So just looking through here, Trigger, John Silver, Maui, Billy Bones on the cold foil. Grab some Minecraft cards. I have a couple sealed Minecraft Megas, and I did open a couple, maybe a Mega or a Blaster, and I got some cool cards in there, some Chrome cards. So there's Echo Shard, Achievements, Sneak 100, Milk Bucket, Cobblestone, Blaze, and Skeleton. I didn't recognize anything in there as parallels, but that doesn't really mean much. All right, so that is a Parrot. This is a parallel. Time to Farm, Crying Obsidian. Oh, okay, so a Ruined Portal, that's a start. Respawn Point Set, that's a Panda and a Zoglin. Okay, I know almost nothing about Minecraft. I'm just a little bit too old to have been in that craze. All right, here's another 23-24 Phoenix. Let's see if we have as good a luck as we just had, because that was awesome. Dinwiddie, Okongwu, Paul George, and Alvarado. There's another one. Trae Young, Maxey, Roy, and a teal velocity of Donovan Mitchell. Here is this is a hobby pack of 23-24 extended. I think really what I'd like out of here is another Fantilli Young Gun. I don't know if that's likely or not. Bonino, Pearson, Van Riemsdyk, Protas, Cam York, Grubauer on the Black Diamond, McDavid on the some sort of retro or oh boy. And then a Canvas Young Guns, which is great. Those are very rare. Usually you want a case, I think, of Lucas Rausick. I don't know the name, so probably not somebody amazing. Here we go. Chrome, Topps Chrome Formula 1. This is a retail pack. Sophia Florish. These are stuck together. Miata, Albon, and Max Esterson, Future Stars Refractor. Here's a 2024 Heritage Baseball. I think this is regular, not high number. All right, Marte, Tania rookie, Harper, Albies, DeLuca rookie, Taylor rookie, Machado, then and now, Joe Morgan and Acuna, and Brian Reynolds. We'll see if we saw any parallels in there. I didn't see any, nope. All right, next up, 2021 Upper Deck Extended. This is generally like, I don't know, you can buy a hobby box of this for well under $100. There's not really much good stuff in here, but I'm sure it was less than $1 or $1, something like that. Sod, Hoglander, Grease, Thornton, and Anderson. Here's another of the Bowman Chrome U packs from last year. It's a Purple Wave, Nick Boyd, Sion James on the first Bowman and purple, McKinley Randolph first, and RJ Jones. We have another Goodwin Champions. This is 2023. AR, Garland, Splash of Color, Ilya Topuria, Scoot Henderson, and Sensabaugh. All right, here is another Heritage. I think that is a parallel. Could be wrong. I think it is, though. Some sort of green border. Devin Williams, Vladdy, Peterson, Cade Smith, Albies, Yamamoto, Quintana, and DeGrom. And here comes the last pack. It is another Metal Universe Champions. Let's see what we get. Kyle Pitts, Bayhorn Laura, Bree Baker, Chef, Corey Crispert, Metallized Sky Brown, Skater maybe, Jalen Green, and Shane Wright. All right, folks, so the big thing out of there was clearly this numbered Wemby rookie. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting it graded. It's going into my PC. I don't know if after grading that pays for everything I bought, but I'm guessing it's pretty darn close. So, thanks a lot for watching. If you're new here, please click subscribe. I always appreciate a like and a comment on my videos, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.